Hey Rick.
What's going on?
What's going on, baby? Who you hiding from in the car?
The world. I'm chilling.
Look, you already caught up.
Nah, I'm out in the hood right now. I'm just in the car. It's mad loud out there.
You got some shit going on.
It's always something going on.
Well, I appreciate you for joining me.
I
You just came
appreciate
off a
it.
fire ass battle with A Ward.
Thank you.
Did you watch the recap?
Yes, I did.
You know I was loving everything you were saying, Dan.
It was real. It was my testimony.
You know what? It was a testimony though. And anybody who's ever like experienced the things you're talking about should have identified. What did you think? Did you feel like you felt like you won, I'm sure. But
Yeah,
you felt like you got a 2-1-3, or how you feel about what people have been saying about it?
I felt like I feel like he edged the first. I clearly won this. I feel like he edged the first. I won the second, and I clearly won the third. That's just my opinion. I mean, your blog gave me a gentleman's 30, and I appreciate it. But for my opinion, I feel like he just had just a little bit more in the first round for me.
To grab it?
Yeah, just to grab it. I feel like he had a little bit more in the first round. I feel like we went to war in the second, but the second was like my testimony for real, for real. So like, there's nothing you could say to me that can beat me. Like, this is my story, and all you're doing is talking about my career. So you angle was so unique and real at the same time. It was like I pretty much answered everything. You couldn't respond to nothing that I had to say. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? Because it's so
He didn't
real.
even
Like,
have no rebuttals for you, for real.
nah, nah. You know, one thing I realized about the battle rap community is the bigger the person gets with blogging on recaps, the more they become biased. They stop being honest.
Mm.
Niggas start looking for friends. They be wanting to be friends with these battle rappers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Because you know what? And I found that too, because they be hitting me up and I be chummy or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, you got to still be able to tell the truth.
tell the truth. You know what I mean? You can't say. What baffles me is that you can say a nigga like I'm gonna use Geechee for an example, and that's the bro. I chop it up with Geechee on the regular. Like, he a real down to earth dude. So he might say a bar, and now they'll feel like it's the realest shit they ever heard. You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then I'll say a bar, and it doesn't matter because I'm not the bigger name. You know what I feel like? Shit like that is like, you just don't know what real shit is, my nigga. Like, it just sound good to you to
But
say
they
a
do know
top 20.
what real shit is.
How
But
do you?
they do, because they all felt it.
Oh
They
yeah.
just are award happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, it ain't like, yeah. A
And then
Ward
you
made
know
what, the
there's this
top
big
20?
push for Ward right now too. This
Oh yeah, they
big
want Ward on URL. They want him on the URL stage. So, and plus he made the top 20 list.
right.
So at this point now, you got to be honest with the reality is you pushing for A Ward to get to URL. He made the top 20 list. It doesn't look good for you to lose the RIGGZ at this moment. You dig what
Right.
I'm saying? You losing the RIGGZ it hurts your campaign to get to URL.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if you let a
It
nigga
does.
like RIGGZ beat you, how you gonna survive in the URL?
Well, he got to URL. They just weren't going to pay him.
I mean, we was
So
booked twice on the URL. Me and A
you
Ward was
said
booked
what?
twice. We were booked twice to do our PGs. A Ward was supposed to be my PG, but he turned it down, and
Mm.
then we end up battling. I end up battling Squeako. Then they offered me A Ward again. It didn't go down, and I end up battling Jay the Nightwing. Then John
Mm.
tried to book the battle, and it didn't go down. Then I turned that one down. I didn't want to go back to bullpen yet. So at the point, it was like it was 3 opportunities for me and A-Ward to battle. Twice on URL, once on bullpen. He turned twice down. I turned one down, and then we end up battling 2 years later. So he could have won if he
And
would
you
have
said
took
this
the
is
battle
2
early.
years in the making?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Time fly though, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It does. It actually does.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't think people give you your props at
that
all.
that's fine because I don't, and I say this with all due respect. I don't go looking for friends. You see what I'm saying? I made a tweet not too long ago, like, man, I stopped trying to make friends 20 years ago.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So I didn't come to battle rap to make friends. This is a sport. You book me, I suit up, I show up, I'm gone. I'm not here. I'm not about to be mingling with you. I'm not about to sit here and try to win no fan over. Like, it's either you fuck with me or you don't. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Like,
feel you. You talk to him in your third too. You let him know in your third. Don't worry about me.
hey, don't worry about me. I'm good. Like, I'm good outside of battle rap. Battle rap don't pay none of my bills. This is literally a hobby. I'm good. Like, it's no bragging. I got my own company. I got my own clothing line. I'm straight. My kids
The
is
clothes
good. Like,
are
I'm
fire.
straight. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about how many views I'm going to incorporate or what's my next bag going to be. I'll do a battle for free and still be good on everything I love. From the time I started getting paid for battle rap, every deposit back end I ever got, I spend it on shoes for me and my girls. I never
Mm.
paid a bill with it because my bills is already paid. So when a person tell me that I ain't make it to the top tier level, I'm already top tier because I'm satisfied in life. I'm good.
Right.
I
Cause
ain't
your
I ain't
shit's
chasing no
together.
bag. I
Your
got a
kids is
bag.
together.
Yeah, I'm straight. Like, I can't chase something that I already got. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's redundant. Why would you chase your own tail? You got it. You got the tail. Why would you chase it? I'm good. I'm not stressing the money. I want the competition. I don't care for the views. So the politics does not matter to me. If they book me, they book me. If they don't, they don't. I got things that I could do with my
They
time.
gonna book you. You gonna get booked.
Eventually, when the time is right. I'm just not looking forward to no battles. You know what I mean? I really wanted to take the rest of the year off, but I got one more. I got one more battle to do, and this
They
one is.
said RIGGZ ethered Vada. No, he ethered Showtime.
But what?
They said you ethered Vada.
Yeah, Vada a goofball, man. Like, and, at the same time, it wasn't even Vada's situation because I don't even think you seen Vada's recap for me in A War battle.
I seen Vada's recap, but I think you were mostly upset with the Showtime Praise the Lord Hallelujah at the beginning.
Cause I want y'all to. All right, yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't. Yeah. We gonna say the word upset because y'all gotta look at the perception of it. When you did your recap, you didn't capitalize on neither side. You literally recapped the battle. You dig what I'm saying? Now, when you go back and look at the Vada Flies version of the recap, he came in only talking about A Ward. So
Period.
before
Right?
you got the recap, you got the impression that A Ward just flat out washed me. You see what I'm saying? He did a
Right. But
whole.
if you only watch 2 minutes of the video, you didn't need to stay. You would have thought that was it.
You'd have thought that A Ward just flat out. Then he said the dumbest shit. That's how I know it's certain people in the world that don't know what real shit is. They just like how it sounds. You dig what I'm saying? Because he said in his version of the recap, Showtime version of the recap, the man said Rigg's third round was fire, it was incredible, but I just don't know what round to give him. You sound stupid.
That sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy. How you don't know what round to give me, but then you giving me credit for the round? Like, I don't understand that. Like, that's backward. That's how I know you're just campaigning with what's going on. You're just jumping on the bandwagon because you see that
Right.
everybody's want to see A Ward on URL, and A Ward hit the top 20 list. So you don't want to look crazy by going against what's going on. So you have to boost that moment right there. And that's why I can't respect that. So it wasn't towards Vada. Vada gave a natural professional recap. He felt like I lost, and I can respect that. But his man is a goofball. Like, I really feel like he a real live dick sucker. I don't care. I stand on that. Like, I don't like that. I don't like niggas like him. Like, he can't breathe around me. A nigga like him can't breathe around me. You can't come around where I'm at. You a cornball. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't even want to start wilding on these niggas. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a top tier, so therefore, if I had a top tier position, I'll shut that whole movement down. Don't let me get to talking shit. I'll violate them niggas. But it's just best that I kept it 100 in my life. I like it's best that y'all niggas don't even speak on my battle. Don't ever recap another battle of mine. And we good. Cause y'all, like, I don't feel like Vada Fly and Showtime recapping my battles doing me any justice anyway. You see what I'm saying? So you might well just don't even speak on my battles, my nigga. You ain't got to talk about my battles. My life's still good without you recapping it. Skip my battles.
What I want to know is if you didn't win, if you didn't even catch a round, right, or you only caught one, what did they hear? Because when I listen to battle rap, as you can see in my recap, I talk about like the shit what y'all be saying, what that shit make me think about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because it's deeper than just writing some bars down and spitting them. So
Right.
when you come with some shit like what you came with, I be over here trying to figure out like what is it in Ward's rounds that got you beating this man?
Hey,
Because even the wordplay is cold. Like you got cold ass wordplay.
they
But
like
when you got wordplay, you could tell a story. You could make a nigga feel something. You get a little vulnerable. You get a little emotional. You know what I'm saying? What is it that Ward had on you? That's what I am confused about.
and it's always, hey, listen, I can't even get a good response to it right now because it's the truth. Like, you feel what you want to feel. You get what I'm saying? Like, so if you going into the battle with the expectations of, let me see if you can give me that feeling, then you gonna like certain battlers at all times. Then you go in with just the creativity, then you're gonna like some. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all in what you prefer. That's why I'm never mad at a person's opinion. I just don't like the perceptions, how you try to paint the situation before you actually give your opinion. You already painting the perception. Like you said, 2 minutes into watching it, you didn't even have to watch the rest of it. You just automatically thought I lost. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just because
yeah,
of
for
how they
sure.
paint the
A
perception.
lot of the recaps, people are they're gonna think that you lost.
Of course. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
when the battle drop, it's going to be a different story. When a person actually sit back and watch the battle, because you're the second person that recapped it that had me winning. They're the only ones that had me losing, which is fine. You see what I'm saying? They did the same thing with JC. You know what I mean? If I lost to JC, that's fine. But recap the battle as much as you can. Just don't talk about one person the whole way through. You're not recapping
Right.
it. You're just talking about this person. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, just say, I want to talk about JC and that's it. I don't want to talk about RIGGZ. Don't say X, Y, and Z versus another big name. That's why I tell them, say, you can't, they change on every name comes around, they change. Because if JC is God tier against RIGGZ, then you got to say JC is God tier against Lux. What's the difference? He still raps the same way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't change up on him because the name got bigger. They do that. And that's what makes battle rap so corny to me.
They
You know
do
what I
do
mean?
that. I mean, yeah, they did walk out the battle saying that you 30 JC. I did reverse that. But I tell people all the time on Naked Battle Rap, I listen with my own ears and my own brain. I don't even watch other niggas recaps until my shit's done.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's about best.
Yeah, I don't want to know what anybody else fucking thinks. I want to watch the battle, take my notes, hear what I hear, understand what I understand. I don't want your bar breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that shit. I want to hear what I heard, and I want to make my opinion so I know like it's solid.
You know the one thing about me, I'm real with myself. That's the first thing. You got to be honest with yourself before you can be honest with anybody in the world. And no matter how many battles a person can feel like I lost, I ain't never got 30 ever. It's just no way. not with the skills that God
You are
gave.
fire.
No way a nigga gonna 30 me. It's just no way. I have to rap. You see what I'm saying? I have to
Mm-hmm.
rap. And I'm going to do something to my opponent that's never been done before. Because I studied the game. I knew what I was walking to when I knew what I was walking into when I took the battle with JC. You dig what I'm saying? And I knew they was looking forward to the dancing bars and the surf bars, and you lost your opportunity to battle Lux. I didn't mention none of these things.
You
I
didn't, right?
literally wrote bar for JC. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
you pointed that out to me, and
yeah,
I did think like, okay, you're right.
you know what I mean? Like,
You're right.
so if you now that you see that, I never, because you got to look at it. Once I battled JC, and then Ryder battled JC. Ryder went right back to the usual. He's talking about the dance angles and the surf angles because it's typical. I don't need the typical to survive. I think outside the box. So I would take a on if a person tell me I lost after doing my best against my opponent, I can respect it. But just to tell me that I lost just because who I battled, I can't sit well with that. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah,
do
I feel
bullies.
you.
I never been bullied a day in my life, and I ain't about to get bullied in battle rap. It just don't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Like it just don't make sense. Never bullied a day
Not
in my life.
today.
Not today. Not in battle rap. Especially not from a person who can't even do what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Because when you call a battle rapper can get up and start blogging. Look, Verb doing it. Verb blogging like it ain't no tomorrow. Surf, Jazz the rapper, everybody blogging. But can a blogger jump in the ring and battle a battler since you got so much opinion on him? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Until you can step in our shoes and sit there and think of the most creative things to put together, memorize it, perform it for the crowd to like it, and stay consistent for 3 rounds. You can't start over. No, none of that. Then your opinion don't matter to me, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you're gonna try to down talk a person.
Right. I can't do what you do.
And I can respect that, but these niggas be talking like they can do what we do. You can't do what we do. Vada can't get in the ring and rap 3. I'll smoke Vada fucking boots. You hear me? Him and that nigga can get smoked at the same time. I'll smoke both of them niggas at the same time.
So 2-on-1.
I'll battle Vada
Vada Show versus Riggs.
time at the same. Man, they can write together. They ain't gonna make it out the first round against me. You see what I'm saying? That's
Hell
how
yeah. I
confident
hear you.
I'll battle the both of them niggas. But they can't battle me. They gonna tell you I'm not a battle rapper. All right, then, nigga. Then why you talking about battle rap for then? You see what I'm saying? Like you can make it an argument. You see what I'm saying? But the best analyzers in the world played the sport before. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it is what it is. I don't judge them. Let them be great, whatever they doing. They just don't never. They can never speak on my name. They ever speak on my name again, I'm wilding on them. So they might just skip over my battles.
Oh, we know. We know.
My
I
shit.
love how active you've been on social media too, speaking your mind and shit. I don't think a lot of battlers realize how important that actually is to even stay relevant for real.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't play the social media sense in arguing with niggas on battle rap topics. You see what I'm saying? I say my piece and I stand on what I say, and if I'm wrong, I'll let that person know. Okay, I was wrong about that, or you make a point. But other than that, I mean what the fuck I said. You know what I mean? Point blank period. Like I ain't hard to catch. I go to events. You can catch up with me if you feel some type of way. You know what I mean? I'll be around. I'm just not about to be traveling everywhere because Corona's still out here. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
if it's in a safe reach for me to go to an event, I'll be there. Other than that, I'm chilling, I'm watching. You know what I mean? But I just stay out the way. I really just stay out the way of all that politics shit. I done been bamboozled before behind battle rap.
So you said fuck that shit now.
Man, fuck it, all around the board. You see what I'm saying? They call me and the battle makes sense. I'm gonna show up 110%. Other than that, if they stop calling me today, I literally did everything I wanted to do in battle rap, plus more. So I'm well satisfied. I was told I wasn't gonna make it to URL. I made it to URL. No
Ooh,
push.
they been hating.
Been hating. I ain't gonna say hate. I'm gonna say they been doubting it. Like they didn't believe that I could do it without John. I did it without John. I couldn't do it without Blow. I did it without Blow. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I was
Mm.
told these things, and it's no diss to John or Blow. That's just what the things that was shot my way, and I still made it happen because I believe in me first. Long as I believe in me, the rest will follow.
I like that. And I think a lot of people need to hear that. As long as you believe in you, the rest will follow.
Rest will follow. I don't need a machine. I am my machine.
Mm.
You know what I
That
mean?
self motivation is sexy, Riggs.
That's fact
What?
though. Niggas get up there and be wanting to get that URL push. Nigga, I am my URL push. This URL will catch up when I'm ready. They'll catch up to me. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a difference. Don't catch up to them. Let them niggas catch up to you. Right now, they want the Kid Chaoses and the real six and all. That's cool. Cause I fucks with the bros. But my thing is I'm a competitor. How you gonna say these niggas is the top of the class if they ain't battle everybody in the class? You think I'm saying?
Flash. The
I
light
want
bulb goes off.
I want y'all to understand, whoever's watching, to understand the concept of how they pitching it, then how they treating it. Though that's why I fucks with Tay Rock so much. Don't care what nobody say about Tay Rock. Tay Rock literally tried to battle everybody in his class and his era. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta give Tay Rock his roses because the nigga literally wanted to battle everybody in his class. The only person I think that's in his class that he didn't get a chance to battle was Conceited. Everybody else, Tay Rock has battled in his class and his era and around his era. You look at these niggas now that's quote unquote supposed to be making noise now, have not battled half the niggas in this class right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can name the whole class. The only people in my class, quote unquote class, that I'm supposed to be in, that I ain't battled, that I already battled was Squeako, Jada Nightwing. That's it. You got
Rico
Swamp,
and
Kid
Jada Nightwing.
Chaos, Real Sick. You got Fonzie. You got all these other names that everybody's easy to block. Captain. Oh, I battle Luke Castro, so that's 3. You got all these names: Fonzie, Swamp, Kid Chaos, Real Sick, Easy to Block Captain. I can go down the list of people that we are looking at as dangerous in the URL right now in the new class. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And ain't none of them niggas stood in front of me though. You see what I'm saying? So how can you be ahead of a class if you ain't fought everybody in your class?
You gotta go through, you say you gotta go through everybody.
You got to go through your class. For me to say I'm the best
Period.
nigga in my class, I want to battle everybody in that class. It doesn't make sense to me to say I'm the best in something if I ain't battle everything that's around me in my circumference.
I feel you.
That's what type of
But you
competitive
know what?
I
Like, there's no stepping stones in battle rap anymore. They
it ain't.
get 1, 2 good battles, and they automatically get like
But
top
it,
tier names, like quick as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
how
Like,
long
there's
has,
no ladder anymore.
matter of fact, I was watching this how real it is. I was watching Jay Black little show he got on Caffeine earlier, and he had Holmesy and Real Sick on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Smack asked Holmesy and Real Sick who was in y'all class. Cause y'all two was one of the top guys in the class. So y'all tell me who's in y'all class. Right? They didn't
Yep.
mention me, which I wasn't looking forward to hear my name. I didn't care to hear my name. For one, I ain't in no class with none of you niggas. For two, Holmesy, you been in the URL since 2017. How many new classes you gonna keep joining? For 3,
Because
nobody.
I don't think you're actually considered part of a class until
Yeah,
you get hot on URL.
exact. That was the next thing I was about, and it's no diss to Holmesy. I'm just basically saying that's my example of saying nobody cared for Holmesy till he won that tournament.
Right.
Now
True.
that Holmesy won the tournament, salute to him. Now he's in a class. Prior to that, your class was with Jack Boy, Glue Easy, Drugs, and all of them. Now you in a class with Real Sick, Swamp, and it pissed me off because they didn't mention Squeako. They didn't mention Swamp. How you forget about Swamp after one battle? This the type of shit that makes it spooky for me. Swamp was on
Mm.
the tear since
But the fans,
2018.
they don't know all of this because half of them don't even watch anything outside of fucking URL anyway. So until you get on URL,
You
you're
ain't know.
irrelevant to a lot of people.
That's not. But if that's the case, you're not a battle rap fan. You a URL fan.
I said, oh my, look, they was, I put out a tweet. I put out a tweet that said, you're not a battle rap fan if you only watch URL battles. It went crazy.
That's
And
a,
they were like, how you gonna tell me I'm not a fan because I only watch URL? I'm like, it's too much other battle rap out here.
last time I did the stats, it was like 500 leagues, 4,500 battlers in the world. You ask the average man to name 20 battle rappers, they can't name them. But they can name all the top tiers in URL.
Right.
Which is nothing wrong with that, but you're not a battle rap fan. You are a URL fan. Battle rap been out way before you had a foundation. You dig what I'm saying? It's been
Yeah.
out way before URL started. But URL is a very big brand, and a lot of people work hard to get there. So you got to give them their grind. They're the
Right.
upper echelon of battle rap. They made it. URL built the brand so big that you want to be on that platform, which you have to respect the person wanting to be there. But you can't tell me you didn't know of X, Y, and Z until they got to URL. Then you wasn't really a fan of this. You were a fan of the
Right.
brand that he made it to. Just
I don't
say
feel like you can be a fan of anybody if you only seen 1-2 battles. Look, let's get into this shit though, right? You got 4 daughters.
got 4 little girls.
You have no sons.
No sons.
How many baby mamas you got, Riggs?
Oh.
Go on. How many beer? You got 4? You got 3. What you got?
No, I got 4 baby moms.
Okay. You's a busy man.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say it like that. I'm just saying that my younger days, I was running around.
So your kids are old now, or you got newbies?
Nah, my youngest daughter is 4.
Okay. So you've been clean for 4 years?
Yeah, I'm done.
So how do you feel about like raising girls? Like, okay, so how old is your oldest?
12.
Okay. See, I got a almost 11-year-old. So I know when they get to this age, they start kind of putting you through the ringer, right? So how you feel about raising girls? Like, do you find yourself like reflecting on women?
Nah,
Has your has your philosophy adjusted on how maybe you treat women? What do you think?
I mean, I never really thought about it like that. My daughters is my daughters, and women are women. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't compare them the same, cause they little kids. They my kids, so they perfect in my eyes. You know what I mean? So I it's hard to say that, but I do look at women differently in the sense of the shit is a headache to have 4 girls, but they all are their own person.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I just been chilling. That's all I can say. I just
But
been
they gonna
chilling.
be grown men in the world one day dating and fucking on niggas.
Hey, that's the reality that I gotta accept, though. You see what I'm saying? I can't
So
sit here.
if can they fuck on a nigga like you in your younger days? If they ran into a you, what would you tell them?
I mean, what can I tell them? I mean, I don't know what to tell them at that point. They just got to figure it out on their own. I mean, they grown. I mean, I'm being dead ass honest. When my child gets to it, when any one of my girls gets to an age where, 18, 19, 20, 21, age, they got to start making their own decisions. The best lesson
Right.
experience. They got to learn that you can't cuff your child forever. They
I don't
got
know. My
to.
daddy been still cuffed me, and I'm fucking 28, and he still
Right.
will tell me about a nigga.
but you have a kid though, right? So you was fucking on a nigga somewhere within all that cuffing. You dig what I'm saying?
But you know what? If my son ran into a me when I was 19, 20, I would be like, no, stay away from her. Stay away from her. Period.
And that's gonna do never make.
Period. She
That's
gotta
gonna make it.
go.
But that's gonna make him want to deal with it though. You
It's
tell
gonna
him,
make him want to deal with it. Why?
yeah, because every kid gonna be rebellious to their parents' opinion, especially if he's into a 19-year-old version of you. If he's into her, and then you tell him no, leave her alone. That's how I was. He's gonna really mess with it then at that point because he's interested in knowing why my mom don't want me to deal with you.
He want to
Dig
learn
him?
a lesson.
He like, hey,
Cause she
lesson
gonna give him a lesson. She like me. She gonna give him a lesson.
experience is the best lesson taught. Like he gotta learn. I'll tell my daughters to be safe, make wise decisions. But if that's what you choose to do, you got to learn on your own time. Now he put his hands on it. He a dead nigga. I'm just telling you that now. Right?
Period.
That you got to experience it. Know what I
We don't
mean,
play about that.
nah, I ain't. Nah, not at all.
All right. So I'm about to give you a scenario.
Okay.
All right. And then you have to tell me how you're gonna respond to this scenario. What's your birth month?
I'm a Taurus.
April?
May.
May. Okay. So you can hear me clear, right? 5 years ago, I had to break the news to you that your partner, my best friend, had passed away. Now we're finally ready to make a go of it together. What do you do or say?
Hold up. So 5 years ago, my best friend passed away.
Your partner.
Oh, okay. So
it's your partner.
your
She's
best friend.
my best friend. But she's been dead for 5 years.
Right.
And now I'm looking at you like, we can get it in. We got a connection.
Can't do it.
No?
Can't do it. It wouldn't be right. Because if I met you through, nah, I can't do it. No, can't do it.
Okay. This is honest. All right. I'm gonna give you another one. I'm gonna give you my birth month. I'm October. Why I forget?
That's my daughter's name.
I'm so sorry. My drunken sibling is hitting on you. Let me take them home, and then maybe I could buy you a new shirt to replace the one that they just threw up on. What we doing?
Your drunk sibling threw up on me, and you gonna take him home and buy me a new shirt?
My drunk sibling threw up on you. I'm taking you home.
Right.
Right? I'm taking you home, getting you a new shirt to replace the one that they threw up on. But I'm taking you home.
Right. What are we doing?
What we doing?
Am I already smacking?
You tell me. Are you?
It depends on the scenario.
Okay, so let's say you're not. You haven't smashed yet. What we doing?
We got no ties. I'm not dealing with anybody, and then yeah, the chances will be taken. But if it's already something going on, or it all depends on the scenario. It's like it's a lot can come behind that, for real, for real. It could be a quick, let me run in, change my shirt, and we back going where we left from, or shit can pop off. You never know. Like those type of things, you'll never know. Depends on how you feel about the person. Is there a connection?
Okay, so
Vibing?
this is why I like scenarios. Okay, so we get to my house. We not smashing.
Right.
This me. And I'm like, go, just make yourself comfortable on the couch. But I go change my clothes.
Right.
Me, I'm going to put on cowboy shorts.
You're going to put on
I
biker
come
shorts.
back out. My shit acting funny. Well, I come t-shirt, boy shorts, hand you the shirt. What we do?
I mean, at that point, you asking to get smashed. That's what I'm telling. Like, why would you strip down and all?
Am I asking though?
That's damn near like a sign of saying you not trying to leave the house for the rest of the night. That's what you basically saying to me. Like you not about to leave out again. If you ain't have no reason to change, and then you change, then you dressing down, you basically giving the impression that, oh, we chilling now. So whatever happens, we chilling. It's a sign to say something lively might happen. Something lively might happen if a girl dresses down as soon as she gets in the house.
Mm. But if I'm like, I'm just chilling.
Then you chilling.
You're not making no move. We're not trying nothing.
Now this
What do
your
you
house.
go for first? So y'all, we chilling on the couch. We Netflix and chilling. Boy shorts, t-shirt. We Netflix and chilling. What's your first move?
Sit my ass down and chill.
Okay. Why you smiling? Because you got something else. Come on, Riggs. What's the first? What do you go for? Like some niggas are booty rubbers. Some niggas are thigh rubbers. Some niggas are let me
No,
put my arm around you, niggas. What are you, Riggs?
I just flat out ask like, what we doing?
Does
I,
that approach work though?
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna
I mean, you
ask.
got 4 babies.
I'll be honest with you. Netflix, and the crazy part about me, my approach, it don't even be no type of smooth talking. I flat out just talk shit to you.
Okay.
That was my approach when I was younger. Like, hey, hey, you look good. I'll fuck the shit out you, girl. I'll tell you that every day.
Okay, but in this scenario, but in this hey yo, word toward battlegrounds just
What's
had
good with a
Baby
rig?
T
Salute.
and Rio
Dirty.
battle.
In that scenario, I would tell you that I want to smash. I'll tell you what I want to do.
You're just gonna tell me you want to hit.
Yeah. It's all the worst is you could tell me is no.
Mm-hmm.
So if you tell me no, then I'll be like, we just chilling then. But at least you know where my mind is at.
Super fast.
So you don't never make no moves. Like you don't never try to. You're not a thigh rubber, arm or nothing. You're not a get close to me. We sitting on opposite sides of the couch. You gonna be like, so what we doing? You one of them.
I'm one of them niggas. I'm one of them niggas, man. I'm gonna speak my mind. Like, yo, what we doing here? What you trying to do? Or like, come a little closer. What you try? If I ask you what you want to do, come a little closer. You come closer. You're basically answering all my questions without having to say too much.
Mm. But I'm comfortable. I'm nice and cushy.
Say what?
I said I'm nice and cushy. Maybe I just
Oh,
want to be close to you.
then that will be your response. Then I'm like, all right, come close. It's all in what your response is.
Cause
Wow.
women be like, oh, we not doing nothing, but in their heads, sometimes they be thinking like, I gotta fuck the shit out this nigga.
See, that's what women need to start being honest and start telling the men how you really feel. A guy tell y'all the exact way he feels, we are too aggressive. Knowing that y'all want the same thing.
Mm.
Sometimes it's good for the woman to say how she really feels.
But that's why it's on y'all sometimes. See, I'm an aggressive ass bitch. I can't help myself.
Right.
But for non-aggressive ass bitches, that's why we just need a sign, a rub. What are you, yo yo? Are you what's the first move you make? You're Netflix and chilling, y'all are on the couch together. Are you a thigh rubber? What do you do to let her know, like,
I'm kind of like him.
it's
Like
time?
I'm straightforward. Like
What?
we're gonna have that established before you even come over. So it's however it happens. You feel me? It was gonna happen from jump anyways. That's why you came over. So it's like if it starts
Okay,
eye rub, it starts.
so RIGGZ is the nigga that looks at you and goes, "What we doing?" And Yo-Yo's the nigga that goes, "I'm not even coming over there. You ain't putting out."
We're gonna get that established off
He ain't even
out
gonna
the
try
gate.
to waste no gas.
No, we're not doing this 2021. You gonna like most women gonna know if they gonna let you hit within the first 5 minutes of talking to you.
That's
So
a fact.
See, my saying is I don't make no promises because we might vibe and I get in front of you and you might get on my nerves
that's vice
and I
versa.
might change my mind. I just don't make no promises, you know.
That's vice versa too. Shorty might come over, you be like, oh, all right, it's been real good, but Uber yourself home, Shorty.
Uber your cell phone. He
Uber
wrote
yourself
It could go that
home.
bad.
Y'all are fucking work. You made a bitch Uber home,
what?
Riggs?
Say what?
You made a bitch Uber home?
Nah. Nah,
So bold with it.
nah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but nah. I should.
I mean, men tell
I
me
ain't
that
mad
they
at
get.
Yo-Yo. I should have did that a couple of times. Hell, save me some gas money. But nah, I don't do that though. If I drove you to my house, I'd drive you home.
But if you didn't, bitch, you walking.
You and God better figure it out.
Can you pay for my Uber?
If I really wanted to see a person, I pay for it.
Okay.
You
I
pay
really
for
wanted
it,
to
I
see you,
better
and
pay
if
for it.
I asked you to come over and chill, and you are willing to come, I'll pay for your Uber. That's just as equivalent of driving to go pick her up. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the same thing.
That's for the
Because if I'm
gas.
willing to get in my car and drive across town to come scoop you, it's the same thing as me saying I'll pay for your Uber to come over. You're still coming to the same destination.
So then, okay. So then, what's the wildest thing you can think of that's happened during a Netflix and chill?
You asking me that?
Either one of y'all, whoever wants to go first.
First of all, I ain't never really done the Netflix and chill, but I could tell you some wild shit I didn't experience.
Okay, let's go.
I can't get into that, man. It's people.
You said you can't get into it
Just put it like this: at an event, a girl
at an
with
event. Wait, hold on. At an event.
at an event,
Okay, let's go. At an event.
a girl I had just got done battling, and I ain't never met Shorty before, but
Okay.
she was so surprised by the way, because you got to think about it. When I get ready for a battle, I don't do shit but pace around. I'm quiet. I'm friendly as hell. I smiling all day. So when I get on stage, I'm angry. So it fucked the head up that she's like, damn, you really nice. She tried to suck me off in the bath. She offered to give me head in the bathroom.
She offered and you said,
Nah. I
okay.
don't know who the hell she is. You can't be just putting your mouth
It's
on
just a
me.
mouth.
Nah. Uh, I
Okay.
love myself too much. I've been offered a lot. I've been in a lot of experiences of some wild things. It just my mind goes to a place where I just don't want to be in the middle of no drama. So I just stay. I pass up on a lot of things because
I don't think getting your dick sucked in the bathroom at a battle rap event is drama though.
it ain't drama. Just I don't want my name in the
Shit, not
mix and
much,
now.
man. Did you?
What could a nigga say about you? Shawty sucked your dick? Like, duh.
Yeah, but at the same time, I just don't want my name being who dick she sucking. Cause niggas kiss and tell around these days, and I ain't
They
with none
do.
of that. They want
They
their name
definitely
to
do.
be out there so bad they are willing to tell you, "Oh, I suck RIGGZ dick." You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want my name to be on that list of people who balls you goggling. I don't want that. You see what I'm saying? It got to be a mutual understanding. That's why you never hear my name in the mix of no battle rap messy shit. Cause I stay out the way, clean out the way. You see what I'm saying? So it be little funny things that I think of, like when I get ready to battle a person, I look at what you have been saying in battles to what you could possibly say to me. Like Ryder, for example. Ryder been running with this smacking everybody's girl angle. Ryder, you ain't smacked shit I ever put my dick on. You can never say you smacked something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that angle don't work. You know what I mean? No matter how hard you dig dirt to try to find out who I smash or am smashing, you ain't never hit them. You see what I'm saying? So that's the type of things those type of thoughts cross my mind when I get prepared for a battle, or if somebody been offered to me and I'm like, let me think. What can he say? What can he do? Because I know what I'm going to say and I know what I'm going to do. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Obvious angle that you've been using on everybody else. Oh, nah, nigga, you can't use that on
There
Rig.
is no angle about getting your dick sucked though.
Nah. I just at that moment it wasn't it. That wasn't attractive to me. I don't know you, never met you a day in my life, and that's the first thing you offered me. Not even a drink of water, no nothing. Nah, I don't trust that. We ain't even have a full blown conversation. Shorty just gave me like
Oh,
two or
you felt
three
like it
times.
was a setup.
Yeah, it just didn't seem right. Like I don't even know you. Like why would you just walk up on a complete stranger and ask to suck their mouth?
You never, okay, you never met a random girl, a stranger, a chick you didn't know from a pain of shit, but something in you said, I want to fuck this bitch.
I mean, yeah, I didn't see a lot of women. I'm like, yeah, I fucked the shit out of her, but I just didn't just go off and just stick my dick in no girl like that. That ain't happening. No.
So you got any stranger stories that did go
Huh?
down? Meet a bitch in the middle of the woods or something?
Oh shit. I listen. I got somewhere to live. I ain't one of them type of niggas.
You could have been
Nah,
camping.
Thanks. We don't need to camp out.
I got a house, man.
Stranger stories.
Oh man, like
One night stands. You not a one night stand, nigga, Riggs?
I mean, I had one before, but
You just said Shorty at the show.
They didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had a couple of one night stands, but I end up still knowing them though. Just never done nothing.
Okay.
You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
I guess, like, all right, that is
Where you
still
at, yo?
considered a one night stand. It's just like if you don't consistently fuck them after, you can still
Yeah,
talk to
like
them.
I done had a couple of those. Like, oh shit, yeah, no
No, we're
sleep.
talking about pure one night stands.
That is
There's
a one
nothing
night
else
stand. You still
coming
gotta feel
after.
them
That's
out.
it.
Yeah,
You ever
but
fucked a one night stand for the second
Man,
night
I
and
done
that shit
had
was
I
trash
done
as
had
fuck?
crazy one night
nah,
stand,
never do that.
but we not doing that.
What?
My
Nah, I
one
ain't
night
never
stand
double
story, we're
back.
not doing that. We on rigs, like he said.
Yo, what's your random stranger story?
I got too many of them, man. Oh, here's one that's really strange. I lived in a nice ass area out in Florida, and I'm walking back from my guy house, and like I said, it's a nice area, so you don't really see motherfuckers just walking around asking for to smoke. Shorty walked past, she sexy as hell, had a little dog with her and shit. She like, where the trees? I'm like, oh hell no, I kept walking. Horny me, turned around.
This shit
Shit,
horny.
I smoke with you. Come on. Boom, got her.
It
So
feel
Shorty
like the
came
smoke
up.
get bitches
Yeah,
every time. Okay,
Shorty,
go
yeah, the
ahead.
smoke. So she came up, you know what I mean? We did our thing, but I was very paranoid.
Yeah, that
Cause
shit
you know what I
random.
mean, you don't see too many sexy motherfuckers just out walking a dog. Like Shorty looked like a dancer or something.
It can happen.
Facts. And I'm like, yo, that definitely happened that time. I got plenty of 'em. But
I like really super spontaneous shit though.
I bet you do. We got Riggs on this motherfucker. There you go. Riggs. She just said.
You said what?
I'm trying to play Love Doctor. Leave me alone.
I see
I
you
just
over
rode
there.
off of that Big T versus Real. Just had an event like an hour ago. It's lit. We got
They
Riggs on this
battle?
motherfucker. Come on, man.
Big T and Real Deal battle?
Nah, Big
Rio
T and Rio
Nicosi.
Nikosi. They just battled like an hour ago.
Mm. I need to come up to Detroit and do a battle on Marv One League, but he bullshitting.
No.
Me and
Let's
Marv
You
go.
One
want
been talking
Marv?
like Marv been bullshitting, man. I've been telling him to book me for years now. He keep telling me, I got you, Riggs. It's too late. I retired this year, so yeah.
Marv, what's
You
up?
did. You put out a tweet like that. You put out a tweet where you named a whole bunch of people who basically done dodged you on the top 20 list, right?
Yeah, Chilla dodged me and took real sick. Smart man. He's very smart for that. Uh, I smoked Jay the Nightwing. They never dropped the footage, but he's
No,
undefeated on
Jay.
the app. Me and Squeako wasn't on the list. Me and A Ward beat him. Had did my thing with JC. Norbs took I was supposed to battle Fonz one time, but Norbs said he had plans for him. He didn't want him to die. So that's when he sent me Jay the Nightwing and I smoked him. And like it like I battled a lot of people on whoever, like that top 10. Like Holmesy ducked me on volume 5. Like there's so many people that I done crossed paths with that getting love now, and I salute them. They deserve it. But to me, in my eyes, on my competitive side, is like, y'all niggas ain't even, y'all lucky y'all ain't battled me. Like, it'd be bad
Right.
for y'all niggas. Like, but that time will come. And when that time come, it's gonna be,
All
oh,
smoke.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this Holmesy though. You know, when you get your name get big enough, they have the fans make excuses for you. Oh, he had an off night. Oh, it's RIGGZ though. Man, listen, Michael Jordan took L's before he started winning championships. Remember that. And it's still on his resume till this day. He lost. So you got to wear this L. I don't give a fuck who you are. You lose to me, you lost to me. You ain't lose to everybody else. I don't make your win. Your losses to RIGGZ don't feel the same as losing to Lux. This shit gonna hurt your heart. You see what I'm saying? It's a different type of asshole, but that's how I stand on it. But salute to everybody though. I just can't do the politics. It's just something I refuse to even fall trap to is the politics. I can't do it. I'm not about to sell myself for a battle. I'm not chasing no grown ass man just to rap in front of you. That
Right.
sounds crazy to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're the nicest nigga in the world, you should be able to battle anybody that calls you out. You got to forever fight for your throne. You see what I'm saying? It's no way a nigga knock on your door and be like, man, I want my fade, come outside, and you tell him, oh, wait till Smack call me and book it. What? Who gonna book a fight? Nigga, get your ass out here and come get this ass, man. You know what I mean? But I'm from a different era though. And it's crazy how I'm about to say it is, granted, the world see me as a part of the new era or the URL era. I was breathing through the Smack era, the Party Yardies, the Murder Mooks, the T-Rexes when he was in his prime. I'm from that era.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas
Right.
showed up no matter what. All it took was a word that you was dope, that they'll pull up and battle you. I'm from that era. I'm not from this era. This era right here, they skin too soft. Everything got to be negotiated. They want to do. They want to send you around the world 3 times just to book a 3-round battle. Like, take me out. I really wish. My only regret to battle rap is I wish I was in that mindset to do it that back then when the J Mills and the Party Arties and the Murder Mooks and the Rex and Uncasas, when them niggas was on it, that's when I should have been battling.
I
I'm
hear
in the
you.
wrong era. I'm in the wrong era. And I am okay with that's why I'm not where everybody hope or wish I would be, because I'm not built for this era. This era is too soft for me. You see what I'm saying? You call a nigga out,
It's a little decaffeinated.
huh?
It's a little decaffeinated.
Man, that shit watered down. And decaffeinated ain't even a word. It ain't no, that shit so watered down, ain't even got flavor to it no more. That shit just out, you just pour it out and start some new shit. Like, and it's not the battlers per se all the time. You see what I'm saying? It's just how the system is created now to where it makes the battler talk like they afraid, but then in retrospect, it's like you have the upper hand to say, man, this nigga, I want to be call me out, I want to battle him. They make it political, like, oh, nah, you got to do more than that, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. Like, nah, you're not about to run me dry. You're not about to have me battling 20 times just to battle you. You dig what I'm saying? It
Right.
doesn't go
Right.
that way. You know what I mean? For real, battle rap, since battle rap is being considered a sport, they need to put these niggas on a battle rap schedule. You have to battle X, Y, and Z throughout the year. This is your schedule. I don't give a damn if you're a top tier, a mid tier, a rookie. You have, or even the women, because the women been showing up. They've been kicking up too. You have to
Have
battle.
you
This is
battled
your
a woman,
schedule.
Riggs?
Yeah, I battled C3.
What? How long ago was that?
2017 on Bullpen for Chivalry War, Chival Wars. Yeah, that's when Queen of the Ring battled Bullpen.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, it's fun to battle a girl. I like this because I'm gonna smoke your motherfucking ass. So therefore, I would like to see a girl step it up.
Okay, I got a question for you then.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
3 female battlers. You gotta choose 3 female battlers. I'm gonna tell you. You gotta fuck one, you gotta battle one, and then you gotta kill one.
All right.
3 female battlers. You
All
gotta
right.
fuck one, kill one, and then the last one you can battle.
All right.
Think, baby, think. The fuck one is usually the easiest one.
Right. True indeed.
You thinking? Who y'all think he gonna say? Who y'all fucking? Like the video, by the way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Who y'all thinking? Fuck one, battle one, kill one. Rick's thinking hard as fuck.
Are you asking me to give a name?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought you was gonna give me the name, and I'll pick which one I was gonna.
No. Oh, you can choose from all of them.
Well, be quite frank with you. I will. Damn, like.
I thought the stream froze.
Let's see. If I have to pick, I wouldn't kill none of them because I ain't got no ill will towards
That's
them.
not the name of the game, Riggs. I don't like when niggas play with my games.
But say you got to give me the names because for me to just up and pick a person to kill, that's kind of fucked up if you think about it. You know what I mean? But
one gotta be thrown off a bridge. No.
Throw him off a bridge. Say that again?
Yeah, off the bridge.
All right. I will. This is a hard ass question, like for real. Damn.
Do you have one for fuck or battle?
I'll battle Official. I think she's fire.
Okay, everybody wants official smoke. But that's okay. They gave my girl number 5. Disrespected her, but everybody wants official smoke. But that's cool. They hold her, but
they disrespect.
Everybody says official. Okay.
I'll battle Official because she's definitely dope. She should have been number 1. She's definitely dope.
So we gotta fuck one and we gotta kill another.
I'll smack. What's her name? I'll smack Miss Hustle because she's taller than a motherfucker.
Ooh, I love tall chocolate. Yes.
Just because she's
How tall are you, Riggs?
Just because she's tall and petty as hell, I'll fuck Miss Hustle. Just because she's tall, thick, and petty as hell, I'll fuck her. And I would I'll throw Jazz ass off the building. No bullshit.
Jazz on this bitch tomorrow.
I fucks with Jazz, but she just hasn't been battle rapper. So since her career is, she pretty much retired her own career. You might just toss off the building. She's not needed. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say Jazz, not because I have an ill will to her, because she's not battle rapper. So just toss off the building. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, Shuni's not battling either,
Nah,
but she
Shuni
got
coming back.
kids, so
Shuni coming back. Shuni coming back. I seen
she
her.
was just on. I think she was on New Era today.
Yes, I think she coming back. I think I seen a tweet.
They said Jazz was coming back.
She better come back because I already talked about to toss off the building anyway. She better hurry up and come back. I honestly feel like the battlers that battle once a year or once every few years, I don't even believe that it's they stock while they're not battling. I believe they be dead ass afraid to take a loss. Or they just don't have it no more and they need some type of backing. Like,
We're not just talking about Jazzes. We talking about Luxes.
all them niggas.
All of them.
If nobody else said it yet, I'ma say it. If you go back and look at Lux versus Surf battle and you listen to the content between the both of them, Surf was winning. If you really listen to what Surf was saying, to what Lux was saying, Surf was beating the shit out of Lux. Like, Lux was not talking about nothing. Just
Beating the
because
shit out is kind of an Rex.
I promise you, if Surf was to get through those 3 rounds, he was going to beat Lux without a doubt. Just off of his content of what he got out was way better than what Lux was talking about. I'm sorry, I will argue anybody down about that. Surf had the battle in his hand. He threw it away. Lux didn't beat Surf. Surf beat himself.
That happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
It happens a lot. And then the opponent, they paint this narrative like it was me. But sometimes, nigga, you did that to yourself.
Surf did. That was the one battle I could say Surf messed. He beat himself in that battle. It was nothing that Lux could have said to Surf that would have took the battle from Surf. Surf had that battle in a bag. He threw that battle away. I still got Surf winning.
But at the end of the day, though, Lux got his win, right, to the General BRC.
He got the win because he finished his round. He didn't get the win because he beat Surf bar for bar. Surf beat him. Lyrically, Surf beat him. But Lux won the battle because he finished his rounds. I stand on that. Like, I really believe so. Like, go back and watch the battle.
I mean, but he said he needs time and space and energy to prepare for his opponent. How much time do you need, Rick?
I mean, you give me a strong month. I wrote for JC in 3 weeks.
Okay. And that was good. I love my favorite shit. I be doing this is the moral support shit with the
Yeah. I'll come get
that's
you.
that shit. So I gave you pussy play bars on my OnlyFans.
Pussy play bars. Never heard of that before.
So for those that don't know, every Sunday on OnlyFans, I go live and I either talk about battle rap or play a battle, but I'm totally butt ass naked, right? Naked battle rap. And I just played the A-Ward RIGGZ battle on this past Sunday, and I had a girl with me while we was watching the battle, and it was hot. Okay, so anyway, a few Sundays before that, I did pussy play bars, and pussy play bars are bars that make my panties drop, right? And I play with my pussy while I listen, and that was one of them. The moral support bar was one of them.
I appreciate it. Yeah, you different.
You said I'm different?
You different. Pussy play bars. I've never heard of that before.
Pussy play bars.
It's
dope. Kind of the reasons one of these like this thing came into fruition. I be listening, I be like, that shit is sexy. The art form is sexy. Y'all have to constantly think of shit.
Of course.
Constantly. New shit to say. And then if you think of anything that's remotely close to anybody else,
they're going to say you stole it.
Yep. So you have to, like, the creativity is like, so when niggas say like battle rappers are on drugs, I be like, duh. Trying to keep the creativity flowing.
I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. I don't do none of that.
You don't do either one? Not anymore or never?
Nah, not no more. I've been stopped smoking weed.
Why?
If I drink, it's like a casual drink to celebrate. I'm not drinking to write no bars. I don't take no type of drug to think of a bar.
You know what they say? They say sober niggas got the best dick.
I guess.
Cause y'all have the stamina.
Oh, okay.
That's what they say.
Hey. Well,
I mean, what are you rating yourself? Are you 1 to 10? What is RIGGZ?
for me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a million. Can't get me to speak down on myself. I'm a million.
Right, you was gonna be like, I have a couple areas I could improve in.
Listen, man, I got 4 baby mamas.
Well, that just means you're nutting everybody.
Nah,
Shout
hell no, that ain't it. But I understand why you say that. I just
out the baby mama with the best pussy. One,
man,
two, three, or four. Don't say a name.
uh,
Who was the best?
4,
Four?
4.
Congratulations, four. You got the best pussy out of all his baby mamas.
That's a fact. 4. But
He reminiscing. I see it in your head. You're reminiscing right now. Like, let me call her after this.
nah. 4. 4 is my heart, man. That's like, she's like, that's like my best friend because she been around since 1.
Oh wow.
And she seen the growth from 1. We was always friends. So by the 3rd one, it was like, all right, man, I'm done playing around. I got to sit my ass down. And then when I tried to sit down, I sat down with her, and that's when 4 came. But we kept the respect and the friendship and all that good stuff and the bond strong as all ever. You see what I'm saying? Because she's seen what I went through previously, so she knows like we ain't about to go down that path. You dig what I'm
You
saying?
don't even gotta explain the story to her for real.
Nah, don't have to give her no insight because she knows like we ain't about to go there. You know what I mean? I've been down there as your friend and supported you, so we ain't even gotta go there. We've been tight knit, understood, and respect each other from day 1. So yeah, 4 off the jump.
Shout
And
out to four.
yeah, 4 a real one. I mean, crazy as hell.
I only got one. No slip ups. I'm 11 years strong. Not a slip up in sight.
But see that, because y'all have the last word though. You see what I'm saying? No matter how many times a woman can get pregnant, she can get pregnant as much as she wants to. It's just how is when she chooses to have the child. You dig what I'm saying? The guy don't have the last say so.
That's
We
true.
can, we can shoot up the building all day, but only y'all can escort the baby out. You know what I mean? Y'all can be like, nah, the baby ain't coming out. Or the
So
baby.
do you feel like okay? So do you feel like a woman should get an abortion if the sperm donor doesn't approve?
It depends. It honestly depends. It really depends because some guys will say they don't want a kid because they hiding another life and all that. That's unfair to the child or the woman. Then it could be
Mm-hmm.
a guy saying it's best to get one because X, Y, and Z. It won't make sense for us to have a kid at this moment or point. It just depends on how the guy delivers the conversation because he could say it with the best intentions, but say it at the wrong time. And now she's like, "Oh, I ain't getting no fucking abortion," and it'd be a totally different scenario. You see what I'm saying?
But what if the guy says, "I don't want you to get an abortion"?
Then it's on you.
If he says, "You can pop that baby out and give him to me,"
I done said that before.
okay,
A woman ain't
okay.
giving up her child.
You said what?
Let me tell you something. You tell a woman you ain't even like, give me my kid. You good? Just give me the baby. Oh nah, she definitely not handing that child over to you. Cause subconsciously in the system, they feel like a man can't take care of a kid. Like women are naturally supposed to have the child. So giving the child to the father off the jump does not even make sense to society. You dig what I'm saying? If something has to happen to the mother
That
for
we
the
don't carry this mother. We have
they
this
got a
biological
bond.
attachment to this motherfucker because it's been in us this whole time.
Exactly. So for a guy to just sit there and say, "Yeah, just pop the baby out, give it to me, or give the baby to me, and you good," that's 9 months of preparing to let go of your child. You're not gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? So it's redundant for like the mom got to be on drugs or something, or Lord forbid she passed away. Like that's like the only way a man can end up like really getting his child from the mother. You see what I'm saying? Something has to happen to the mother for the father to just get him, he or she. But just willingly, if a woman willingly just give their kid away and just leave, that's rare as hell. That's rare.
I feel like it's a win-win though. Yo, keep the baby. I want to when it comes out. If she decides, at the end of it, like, can you hear me?
Yeah.
If she decides after the 10 months, like, oh no, I want to be involved, that's a win. But then if she also decides I still don't want this baby, she can pass them off.
Yeah. It's a win-win
I feel
for
like
the
it's a
father.
win-win.
Yeah, it's a win-win for the father. But this
But I would need a nigga to sign documents before I carry a child for 10 months. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sign something official that says you taking this motherfucker if I don't want him when he come out. We gotta make it official. Because I'm not finna get stuck because you changed your motherfucking mind.
true indeed, true indeed, true indeed, true indeed, true indeed. I see a lot of. That's one thing I commend a lot of battle rappers being good fathers and mothers to their children. I don't really hear too many bars about niggas being deadbeat parents. You get what I'm saying? And you
Mm-hmm.
know niggas will get personal, but so far so good, and I commend every battle rapper from males to females that take care of their kids, because that's one thing I never heard a person talk down on each other about is they'll talk about who you slept with, they'll talk about your drug charges, your jail charges, but they'll never talk about you being a parent. You see what I'm saying? And I
So
see a
true.
and I see a lot of people with kids that's consistent battle rappers. I salute all of them, because that's one thing that we all got in common as parents in the battle rap system, that we all take care of our kids. No matter if we with or not with the child's parent, we still are in our child's lives. You see what I'm saying? And I commend all the battle rappers for being in their kids' lives, because that shit ain't easy. It ain't easy. I mean, but it ain't hard neither. You dig what I'm saying? Especially if you want to be in your kid's life, it's not hard. But it's hard when you want to be in your kid's life and you can't. That's all. That's the
You
worst
had that
experience.
struggle with one, two, or three?
I had it with 3 for a little while.
How you fix that? Please, hold on. How did you fix that? Because you said a little while meaning it's fixed, but a lot of niggas don't know how to even like get out of that situation, right? They feel like it's endless. Like the woman has the last say. There's nothing you can possibly fucking do to change the situation. So please let a nigga know how he can get out of the baby mama keeps my kids and she's bitter struggle.
Man, listen. It sounds crazy and it's an oxymoron, because the black man don't want to deal with the court system. Take her ass to court. The system will work for you.
Ooh, they don't want to go to court, Riggs.
Man, for you want your child bad enough, you'll go to court for your kid. The hell with that. We gonna take this shit to court. We can't fix this. We going to court. You better
Do
lawyer
you
up.
feel like it's a last result or last resolve? Because I feel like that. I feel like it's a last resolve. If nothing else works, go to court.
Lawyer up. If not, if talking to it don't work, compromising with it don't work, meeting you halfway don't work, and you just being so petty. Now, as a father, you have to put your pride to the side and all that hood shit to the side, lawyer up, and go get your child. Simple and plain. It's just if you fighting a case, you will lawyer up, right?
Mm.
You want your child? Lawyer up.
Mm.
Go get your child. Because at the end of the day, the system is going to make you get your kid. Because now she has to prove why you cannot be around your kid. And why
And
she
that really be the problem.
they
But
don't
you
never
also got to be really solid and confident in what you're doing as a father too.
right. I mean, if you
And I don't feel like a lot of men are confident in that.
you know why a lot of guys, because I was like that, and it took for one of my closest friends in my hood to get me to understand it. You don't want to deal with the court system because you worrying about if you're selling drugs or X, Y, and Z. You think they're coming for that? They not even think they number one concern is the well being of the kid. So you
Mm-hmm.
can sell drugs and X, Y, and Z, as long as you got a clean house and you is able to take care of your kid, then that's what it is. Lawyer up and go get your kids. I be feeling bad for some guys that we can't see their kid and they be trying their damn well best to be in their child's life. And I mean, then I feel bad for some women that be trying to keep their kid in their father's life, but that nigga just be doing everything but being it goes back and forth. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's no right or wrong, and there's no picking sides. But to answer the question, if a guy is trying to be in a child's life and the mother is not compromising with him in no way, shape, form, or fashion, then you got to put your pride to the side and lawyer up. I'll see you in court. My words
It's
gonna be
a long, hard battle. It's not an overnight thing.
nah, but it's a step though. And when you
Yeah.
trust me, when you lawyer up, they will know you for real. It's no longer your words no longer matter. It's the worstest feeling to know when you walk into a court system and the judge is not automatically on your side. Shit start changing then. Now it's a fair playing field. It ain't what you gonna say, it's what the judge is gonna say. So I give them an
Right.
option. Do you want us to raise our child, or you want a person that don't even know us to tell us how to raise our kids? How you want to do this? Because either way it goes,
They say that in court all the time.
yeah, all the
They're
time.
like, "Do y'all really want me to do this,
They'll tell you, I'll
or
raise
y'all
a
just want to
child for
figure
you.
this shit out?"
They'll give you a chance to. That's what people don't know. The judge would normally say something like that in like the first day or two and be like, "Listen, man, y'all can go figure it. That's why they got mediation. Although y'all can figure it out before y'all step in the courtroom, because once y'all step in the courtroom, that means I'm taking over this situation. So go to mediation, figure it out,
Yeah.
and if y'all can't figure it out in mediation, then all right, I take it from here. I'm gonna tell you who gonna get the baby on what weekend, on what holiday, and it sucks for it to be that way. But at any time, you and the other parent can shut the situation down and start handling it on your own. Pride is the number one reason why most kids can't see each parent when they want to, because the other
That's
parent got too
crazy.
much pride. Pride is a sin. It's a flat out sin. Listen, I could have really preached the A ward, but I ain't want to go that far deep into the Bible.
You don't want to. I mean, you went there.
Not too.
You just didn't want to get deep, 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 deep because you went deep.
I went deep. I went deep enough for the surface to be tapped on, but to dig past the first layer, nah, I ain't go there. If I would have went there, I would start breaking down the whole four horsemen. I'm talking about Loso, Saga. I would have violated them guys. Not and they my dudes though, but if I wanted to go that deep, I would have had to include Loso, Saga, hymns, you know what I mean, and really break all of them down because that was a part of his whole movement. That's his team.
Right.
And I had a Bible angle for every single one of them guys. But I scratched all that out my third round and kept it in that moment right there. Oh, my original third round was about 8 minutes long. And I knew
God
it all in
damn.
my head. I knew it all in my it was a long testimony. I'm talking about it was a sermon for real. It was gonna be I was gonna go from gangs to religion. Now I was gonna go into the breakdown of what the four horsemen meant. Now I was gonna go into the book of Revelations. Then I was gonna tie it all in the battle rap. And then they're gonna have to start. Then I had like 7 questions of why and why is y'all purpose in battle rap. And y'all did not sell the word of the God yet. I had a whole lineup for them, but I cut all that short. I cut it all short because it was too long.
I would have loved to hear that shit.
I cut it all the way short. I cut it all the way off. Like, you know what? First of all, if it was a one rounder, I would have gave it all up to him. He would have had to sit there for the whole 8 minutes. I had 8 minutes. My third round was 8 minutes. When I really like, cause when you writing, you zone out so much into what you're writing. You don't really check the time until you feel like your round is complete. So now when I felt like my round was completed, it didn't feel like 8 minutes. I feel like I feel like I didn't have enough. So when I feel like, all right, my round is done, and I wrapped it and timed myself, my round's supposed to be 2:30. I done wrapped damn near a whole battle in one round because I had so much to say with the angle that I had in my third. It was no stopping me. So now it's like I literally told myself, like, you know what? I wouldn't. I told myself I would never battle Loso because I really got a close bond with him. But after I wrapped my third round, I'm like, damn, I can't give him all this. I'm gonna have to battle Loso to get this shit off.
I was just about to say that. Like, so how many horsemen have you battled?
I battled Hims. I turned Saga down for rookie versus vets.
Why?
Because he's not a vet.
Okay. You said if I'm gonna get a vet, I want a vet, which ended up being what, JC? But you're not a rookie though.
Yeah, you know the trick behind that. When I turned Saga down for rookies versus vets, right? And then they called me randomly and told me, you know, you and JC for Born Legacy 10. I said, okay, JC, I'm a big fan. Always had him on my list of somebody that I wanted to battle. Got excited. Let's do it. They never told me it was rookies versus vets though, until I seen the trailer.
Oh.
So once I seen, because who I wanted for rookie versus vets was Nitty. I wanted the Chiller, John, or Nitty, and I wasn't gonna. I put my foot out my mind mentally. I wasn't gonna take no battles for rookie versus vets unless it was one of those three. So I was willing to not be on rookie versus vets because I wanted one of those.
So you got duped, low key.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a rookie versus vets title on me and JC battle till the trailer dropped. So when the trailer dropped and I seen me and JC part of the trailer, and then they say rookies versus vets, I said, oh, these niggas slick as hell. Because my mind, I would have told them no. I don't want to battle JC. Because you got to think about it. Why am I battling JC for rookies versus vets?
Rookies versus vets.
He just battled Kid Chaos for rookies versus vets. Yeah, y'all not about to keep. Yeah, you doubling up on them. Like, stop cuffing these other vets and having you constantly reusing the same people. You see what I'm saying? And I would have turned, honestly, on everything, I would have turned that battle down and they would have told me it was a rookie versus vets battle. I'd be like, nah, I don't want to do it. I would have passed up JC.
I'm like, RIGGZ ain't a rookie.
I ain't no damn rookie, man. I don't care how many times somebody used that as an angle with me. I ain't no rookie and I ain't in none of y'all niggas' classes. I'm in my own class. The only person I feel like is in my class is my nigga Squeako, man. Salute to Squeako because he's not getting the respect that he deserves. Squeako is an animal and they don't book him for him to show y'all.
Fleeko, that's the nigga that's on Bullpen?
Who's Squeako?
You said Freako or Flicko?
Squeako the one that pulled out the 25 bands against what's his name? Gunpowder Pat. Squeako.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Our battle is on YouTube. Me and Squeako battle for our PGs too. Squeako is a different type of animal, and nobody gives Squeako the respect. He beat Swamp before Swamp took off and had his running. Squeako beat him, and nobody knows about this. The same night I beat Jay the Nightwing, Squeako beat Swamp. These are real facts. Like nobody cuff certain battles because they don't want certain people to look regular. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you drop me and Jay the Nightwing now, it'll look like Jay the Nightwing.
So won. This battle went down. It's just vaulted?
It's vaulted.
But why?
You got to ask Norbs that. This is when Norbs was still a part of you already.
Oh, that's why it's vaulted. Okay.
And Norbs will vault. If he like you and you lost, he gonna vault your battle so you don't look like you lost. He'll keep you he'll keep it under wrap. I mean, like that's how it is. Like it be like that. Like people will literally cuff your losing streak and show your winning streak so you look like you're unstoppable when you have been stopped numerously times. Same thing with Av. Salute to Av. Av, my man. I beat Av in our PGs in 2015.
Where's that at?
Vaulted, because Norbs wanted Av. So
Oh,
Norbs
I
done
want
voted 2 of my
these.
battles.
I
Norbs
want
done
these.
voted.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Norbs done voted 2 of my battles because I battled 2 people that he seen a vision in. He seen a vision for Av. I beat Av. They voted a battle, and he immediately booked Av against None. You see what I'm saying? And then Av career took off after that. Salute to Av. He booked me versus Jada Nightwing. I smoked Jada Nightwing. They voted that. And then Jada Nightwing continued to flourish on. Salute to him. Anybody that step in front of me and I beat them, 90% of the time the battle's not gonna come out because you do not want to lose to RIGGZ. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather you lose to anybody else. Just don't lose to RIGGZ because we're not pushing RIGGZ. So if you lose to a nigga that we not pushing, it doesn't look good for you. You see what I'm saying?
I would think it would be like, but that's okay. And if RIGGZ is really whooping ass, then we can push RIGGZ.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that. Like, let's force these niggas down people's throats to the point where we vault other niggas' battles.
Yeah, they only vault it's supposed to be that way. Damn, if we not pushing RIGGZ and RIGGZ is constantly showing up and beating y'all, we need to push RIGGZ. It should be that way. It's just not that way though. You see what I'm saying? That's just the reality. The reality is we're not going to get to you until we get who we want to the top. You see what I'm saying? Once we get them up there, then we'll double back and get to you. And I ain't gonna be here when you come back because I'm done with y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Like I just can't sit around. I did everything I wanted to do. I lie to you not. Once me and Squeako battle drop on URL channel on YouTube, I was literally done with battle rap after that. I accomplished my very last goal. So everything after that, it was just for kicks and giggles and to keep myself busy. And I was blessed enough to battle JC, salute to him. I was blessed enough to do a caffeine battle against Prez, salute to him. You know what I mean? Drugs and Reaper and Steams and Luke Castro, salute to all them guys. I was blessed to battle all them guys and get a chance to share a stage with them. But I was really done. My goal, my list of goals to accomplish in battle rap was checked off once me and Squeako battle dropped on URL. I was done after that. Everything after that was just I'm just floating at this point. I had no end goal. So now I was like, all right, I did everything I wanted to do. I see that I'm not going to get the push. I'm not about to sell myself. I'm not begging for no battles. Nah, I can sit down. I can really done. I'm done with battle. I'm done after this. After I'm done with Flacco on March 20th, you can make it. Order you a ticket. Come down. There's going to be a movie. Bullpen. I battle Flacco L March 20th. After that,
March
I'm gonna get
20th of
to the
this
radar.
year.
Huh? Yeah, I battled Flacco. I battled Flacco next
Oh,
month.
you're on the fade card.
Yeah, I battled Flacco.
I did see that.
I'm gonna go get my little brother that work. I'm gonna work out
I
with my
got a
little
question about that.
uh-huh.
All battles like with beefs or backstories. What's your backstory with what's his name? Flicko, what's his name?
Flacco. My backstory with Flacco is
Oh. To start over since my internet's being a bitch right now. There's something about Riggs, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
you there? You can hear me?
What's the beef here?
Oh man.
Oh shit. What's up, y'all? It's just me. We'll see if Rex comes back into this bitch. Otherwise, it's the y'all and me. Fire. I really appreciate Rex for coming on here and just like being a real ass nigga. We'll see if he taps back in. I can talk to good shit and see what was up. But Yeah, that's really good shit. I mean, that's the whole point of sex and battle rap, right? We kick the shits about battle rap, and kick the shits about sex. But Riggs is a real ass nigga, so he came in and kicked the shit about the baby mamas. I hope y'all heard him about how to deal with them motherfuckers, you know. But I like honesty, I like vulnerability, I like the openness, and that was one of the things. It's not like just the random ass gum bars that I fuck with. It's not how I fuck you and kill you, whatever the bullshit is, the gang banging. This is not why I like battle rap. I like battle rap for telling its ability to make me think about what else is going on outside the little bubble that I live in personally. So this is why I fuck with RIGGZ, because that's what RIGGZ does for battle rap. Y'all, oh, his phone might have died because he's not responding, and he always responds. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me get his Twitter. On Twitter, it's Baghdad RIGGZ. Baghdad RIGGZ Twitter. On Instagram, he's Hollywood _RIGGZ_. So Baghdad RIGGZ _. Super, super dope. Really glad that he joined me. Yeah, Naked Battle Rap, Instagram, Twitter, y'all. And again, every Sunday, I live on Fam is lit. It's lit, okay? On Sundays, I go live and we actually do Naked Battle. BBW with soft skin is slick. All right, y'all. I'm out this bitch. Gang.